compliments Rick's Cafe. Rick's Cafe is open for delivery and takeaway services only every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Operating hours 12 noon to 5 p.m. Menu consists of pizza, burgers, nuggets, crunchy wings, wedges, and more. Call 444-4597 to place your order. All orders should be made before 4:30 p.m. Rick's Cafe. Walk in, dance out. Good morning, y'all. It's Missy, Chrissy, and Scratch Master. Scratch, you good?
Yes. Good morning, everybody. We're inside the morning trend. Big up the Rick's Cafe for making it happen every single time. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed, y'all. Today is the 23rd of April, in case you didn't check your calendar, because I know some people, it really doesn't matter, because every day is pretty much the same. Because you're
Yesterday.
home. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Those are the 3 days that exist. But today is a very special day for one of our well-known soca artists in Grenada. It is the birthday of Vaughn, and Vaughn is joining us in studio right now. Good morning, Vaughn, and happy birthday to you.
Good morning, Chrissy. Morning, Scratch. What going?
What's going on, man?
A day.
You did?
Yeah. I just chilling.
You're just chilling.
You're just chilling.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. How does it feel to have a birthday today? I know it's a weird question.
Well,
it is.
you feel like it sucks. Trust me, like you can't even get to see, like people you want to see, you can't even get to go outside or do anything. So it's like I live in a life of Paris, Scratch, just inside.
Well, we're happy to at least bring some birthday cheer to you. I see Lil Natty just commented and said, "Happy birthday, Vaughn." Another person is saying, "Happy birthday." We have a voice note here for you as well. I'm gonna play it.
Good morning to the Power family. I'm just sending out birthday greetings coming from Pinky Fabulous and family. And I just want to say, Vaughn, have yourself a blessed day. More life, more blessing.
All right, man. And it's rolling
thanks.
right now. So y'all can go on Facebook and drop it in there for us. But Vaughn, listen, you had so many plans for your birthday this year, and this whole situation just kind of knocked it on the other side. So for you, because I know you had how old are you today?
I'm 24 today.
V24. So it was V24 planned. You obviously had to postpone or cancel that. What's gonna happen next when it comes to your concert?
Well, in terms of V24, we definitely will be like doing it whenever we can. It's postponed now, but we still have the artist book, we still have the forecast, on standby for whenever this is over. I mean, this is much bigger than us, so we have to give full respect and follow all the guidelines, so we can't be ignorant because we don't know how this could go. So we're just waiting. And whenever we can, we're definitely going to bring you the show that we promised since last year. This year is definitely going to be something different. We jump out the bag for this one, trust me. So being that it couldn't happen, it hurt a lot of us, me, team, but we have it there. We're not going to say, you know what, let's cancel it. We're going to still do it for people. So it's going to be fun.
Because you announced TJ to be coming in, right? From Jamaica. I know a lot of people were excited about that.
Yeah, and TJ was just one of them.
Right. You had a lot more in the bag that you're just waiting to release. Now, how are you being busy during this time? How are you? Are you creative at all? Is this whole situation of being inside just killing your creative juices, or is it fueling it?
Well, I usually say there's good in everything. Like in everything that happened bad, there's something good to see, and this turned up my creativity. To be honest, I've been back home where I'm most comfortable, so I'm doing much more music, 5-6 songs a day, freestyles. I've been releasing stuff on Instagram every Tuesday. So like since week before, I'm releasing songs every Tuesday, and today I'm releasing 2 songs. So last Tuesday I did the Don't Church freestyle. Today I'm releasing 2 songs that highly anticipated Waste Man is gonna be released today, and the soca song called Find Out that is gonna be.
Okay. So one is a song and the other one is what genre?
Yeah, it's Afro dancehall. It's a fusion. DJ Puffy, Barry. Well, Scratch probably know me and Puffy been doing something. So
Yeah,
Right.
I heard.
plenty thing. Yeah,
I heard.
plenty thing.
I heard.
Scratch, hurry up with rice now, man. Yeah,
I mean, that's a conversation we'll have to have off air because they told me something different yesterday that they're
yeah,
waiting
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We waited on something. We
Until
waited
that
on something.
comes, I can't do anything.
Yeah, we
Now,
waited on something.
you've been traveling a lot. You were literally before this whole pandemic hardly in Grenada, right? Do you miss traveling at this point? Because I know, like we when we first spoke with Natty and Thunder when we first started the series, one of the
Mm.
things he was glad for was the fact that he actually got to rest. Because traveling could take a toll on your body,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
it could drain you as well. So,
Yeah,
are you? I mean, glad for the little downtime, if it is
yeah,
this way.
yeah. Of course, because like, well, as you say, I've been doing so much traveling, and
Mm-hmm.
and this year, even before V24, I had so much places to go and so much things to do. I don't even know how I would really, cope with
Oh,
it.
you
And
want to do it?
and, and it was gonna be so much different time zones, so that would have definitely messed up the body and everything. And when you travel so much and you don't get to see the people that keep you grounded, keep you humble, keep you happy, like your
Mm-hmm.
family members and the people that you grew up around. Sometimes it will just take a toll on your mental state and it will affect you. A lot of people may think, oh, yeah, they're happy, they're glad I'm playing, but I wake up in the morning every time I'm going and playing. Somehow depressed. Like as much as you do what you're doing, you're gonna sing and perform, but it really takes a toll on you and your
Mm-hmm.
mental state. And I'm really happy that I'm here. And I was missing recording because I mean I always have my studio in my bag, but when I'm home
Right.
is when I'm most creative and that's what keeps me going. Really and truly, like the creative part of the music. I don't even care about releasing them, but as long as I get to make the music,
Yeah.
makes me feel like I'm going. So trust me, right now, I'm even I'm even more happy than I was if I was on a plane right now.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting. Now, after experiencing this and all the challenges you say that happens when you're constantly touring, when we get back to normal, because we are going to get back to normal at some point in time, will you change the way you tour? Like, would you try to maybe say no to something so that you get a balance
Yeah,
between the
well,
two ways?
even before all this, when Steve and everybody kind of say, you know what, we're not gonna do as much as we did, like coming from here before the last year,
Mm-hmm.
because it was a lot. Like we didn't get to do and execute certain things because we had to run to a show and run to a show, and sometimes we miss, So we was also planning that we're not gonna do as much shows in all these places, but we're gonna do
Mm-hmm.
a selected few that we know we can balance because balance is very important. So we were even planning that. So of course after all this, I know there's gonna be a lot of people trying to pick and grab and I want to do this, I want to do that, but you have to
Mm-hmm.
also think about the future and the long term because
And
it affects.
longevity in this whole thing as
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
because you want to
yeah,
walk in on yourself
yeah. So
and so on and so forth.
yeah,
Yeah. Vaughn, do you have a fan or something on?
it's rain that falling there so heavy.
It's raining in Victoria.
Yeah,
But
showers of blessings.
I
Rain.
thought it was a vehicle outside, so I wanted it too. If you don't apply to Victoria.
Oh nah, I'll turn on the mic. If
That
it
would
picks
be
up,
that would be almost like that would be like a highway those
Yeah.
crashes.
nah, the rain falling heavy, real heavy. Like
Wow.
I was trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, we can get the blessings on our side, which is good.
Yeah,
It's raining in town right now, but it's a little overcast.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what's gonna happen there. Now, of course, Vaughn, you are solely an entertainer. This is your bread and butter. So, are you a little worried in terms of what's happening with your bread and butter in the next few months as a result of this whole situation?
well, I mean, yeah, I think everybody is kind of. I wonder what's gonna happen after and all this, but I mean, I'm getting the opportunity to do music right now. And music is the only thing that could decide whether you tour, whether you make money, whether you this or whether you're not. So
Right.
I'm just using the opportunity to do the best I could do. And when everything stops, release them. And once the people gravitate to what you release and what's out, it's obvious that you're gonna work. So
Right.
I'm not worried about that so much because I'm getting the opportunity to work. And I just want to leave everything right now in the hands of God, because we can't control that. We don't even know if next year is gonna be free as we think, or anything. Because look, now that we're getting more cases here, and look how much people have to be tested and all kind of things. So we don't know. So
Right.
I'm just holding on, doing what I can to stay safe, and in order to keep myself, occupied, and quarantine the music, and
Mhm.
whatever happens after that is up to God. So I'm not gonna worry about that right now. We have bigger things to worry about.
Yeah,
Right, indeed, indeed.
I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah,
Now,
yeah.
on a little lighter note, we spoke with Preedy yesterday, and the
Right.
topic of you and your pants came up.
To pass.
Yeah, you and them pants in Guyana. You know, you,
What pass?
them pants, them,
AKA types, the
them,
types.
them kind of tight pants. The ones that just make them splitting because you have a nasty habit.
The
Every
jump
time you
and
go,
split.
every time you go on a stage, you maniac till they go a split.
Scratch your
Right?
code for me today, boy. Oi, come to the pass.
You've been fortunate enough not to have a wardrobe malfunction. We've seen popcorn wear tight. I mean, his tailor ain't your tailor. I mean,
Yeah.
what's his name? Eclipse or
Eclipse Eli.
Eclipse Eli. Probably
Yeah.
popcorn need to go to him or something.
Right.
Yeah.
But do you ever get worried that one day you make a split and you probably have to cut your performance short?
Nah, it's weird that sometimes, like, well, most time the pants that I wear, sometimes I split in them if I think it's tight. So like if I'm in like in a hotel room or whatever, I'll say that pants tight, honestly, if I can split in it, and I'll just do a split. I don't know, that's like, test run. That's elaborate before I reach on the stage. So
Good. So you do test it out to make sure.
yeah.
Ah,
Even
that's
when Eclipse was the last Trinidad Soca Monarch, when Eclipse
Yeah.
did.
Hmm.
No, the one here, Grenada Soca Monarch, when he saw this, I was like, oh, yeah, that pants tight, boy. But
Mhm.
he'll be like, no, I have a spandex. And when he saw my pants for like Soca Monarch, he have a stretchy material inside,
right.
Mm.
because he knows I do that. So last
Mm.
time he did it, boy, I said that pants tight, even though the spandex, yeah, I ain't gonna split. I
Okay,
was in my cabana.
you and all find the pants was tight.
It was tight. That one was tight. So, so I said, let me see if I can split in that. Boy, I couldn't even reach halfway.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah. So
I
each of them is made. Each of them
Mm.
is made so that I can split.
It's
Even when
like,
I back
please,
them up.
please include
Yeah.
the elastic for me, extra elastic.
Yeah.
You also released an album. We haven't spoken to you since you released that album. How is that album doing? And tell us about why you mixed in the genres of music.
Oh yeah, the EP, Sonic EP. It was supposed to be the preview of the album, but um it's not out. But I'm working on the quarantine album. But since we released Sonic, it's been getting great feedback. Like sales, like we got like from Fox News and everything, and it was so great, like to see that now, like even now, like everything that I release, I see that a lot of people are very interested in buying them, and going on iTunes and supporting, and the support has been great.
Mhm.
Um, like the music has been, on my Spotify, even like to date, people would think that Trouble in the Morning is, well, it is what they know me for. They might be that's the most streamed song, but it's weird that is not, because the songs that I release after it is right there in terms of streams on Spotify and everything. And Trouble in the Morning, even I was surprised. I was like, what? But
Interesting.
who? And I'm like, who listening? Like, like who's streaming? Because even the other day, the one with Patrice is not even on the EP, but I was showing her that in a week before, Trouble
Mhm.
in the Morning was at 13,000 streams, and Closer was at 17,000. And I'm like,
Interesting.
we never performed this song, we never do
You never
anything with this song.
listen. Now tell me something. Now you're a young artist in the game. We all know this, right?
Mhm.
What would you say in your career so far has been the biggest lesson you've learned that you believe younger artists that are aspiring to achieve success should be mindful of?
Well, uh, boy, so much lessons. What would I say?
Yeah, because I mean, remember you always had the talent. You never doubted that. But
Yeah.
it wasn't until you got that break to be able
Yeah.
to go out on that stage that people
Yeah.
realize, wait a minute,
Till you charge
you
up.
know,
It's good that you say that too, Miss Crash, because and since you said that, I think the biggest lesson is learning to always believe in yourself and never give up. Never give in to anything that you think is gonna conquer you. Always, have a fighting spirit, have a fighting mentality,
mhm,
like the drive to push on and the drive to love what you're doing, regardless to what people may say and what people may do to try to hinder your process. You know what I mean? And I've learned that because even as even before trouble and all this,
mhm,
bacchanal, Sukamurak and everything, like I've been there pushing constantly.
yeah,
I've been asking and trying to work with people and being neglected, being turn away because of how they think and what they have in their own minds
mhm,
about who you are and or who you associate with. And that never really stopped me from coming back home and going in the studio and going on a computer and downloading a beat even if I produce a send one and doing something because I always keep that fighting spirit to me, and I always say, you know what? Something I always say to myself: as long as you work, you must get paid.
mhm,
And the only person that's paying is God. Man is not paying. They go put the money in your hand physically, and your payment don't have to be money. Your
right.
payment is your blessing. Your payment is your what you achieve because of what you work for. So as long as you work, you will get your pay. You will get what you deserve. So never stop working. Just keep believing in yourself and keep going hard. Just keep pushing.
One preaching this
I
morning,
was
but
saying that's the gospel according to Vaughn right there.
Yeah, that is the gospel. Trust
Four,
me.
chapter 24 is right.
chapter
Yeah,
24. You're telling me,
yeah,
boy.
man.
So Vaughn, how you celebrating your birthday today? I mean, you started right here on Power
Yeah,
95.
I definitely started it on Paul. I didn't even repost anything on Instagram. I said, you know what, I'm gonna save that for Paul. Paul first to see my face this morning. So
Lovely.
um mommy and everybody home. So
Mhm.
I have that moral support, I have that love. I know they're gonna do something for me real quick. Oh God.
Mm.
FIFA scratch. You should play me in a game of FIFA today. I've been beating Parry. He stopped playing because I've been beating him. He says control is a problem,
Let me
but it's me.
let me tell you something, Missy. You see Missy Christie's face right now, right?
Right.
We spoke with Preety yesterday, and Preety said that one of the things that he's doing to pass time because everybody's inside. He's been playing a lot of FIFA.
Yeah.
He even went as far as to say that he has a wall that he writes the names of his victims on. You know?
Pretty, the study pretty, pretty weak.
I don't
Yeah.
recall that part of the conversation.
Yeah, he said he had, and coming towards the end, he said you have a wall.
I mean, I did blank
Scratch,
out. Once I hear
scratch,
FIFA,
pretty
I
weak,
blank out.
pretty weak, pretty weak. The study pretty.
Pretty,
Even what?
pretty weak. I mean, it rhymes. It's not small.
Anytime me and man talking about this and that and what weak. I don't know why. Just bring it.
Something I
Y'all
want to find out.
hilarious.
If there is Spice Mass this year, right?
Yeah.
And I think if people jump on, we had when we were speaking with Boise, we had a conversation with Boise, and Boise said that he's not, even if there is a Soca Monarch this year, he's not
Yeah.
taking part in competition. Where do
Yeah.
you stand with that?
To be honest, I really hope that Spice Mass does not have no carnival this year again. Like I'm an artist, like
Mhm,
we rely on these things, you know.
mhm,
But I'm not that selfish, to just think about myself and what I could gain out of having Spice Mass this year. I think that there is so much we can lose if we just do that, based on what's going on around the world right now. And I know like a lot of people want us to release music. I will always release music, so that wouldn't stop me from releasing music. But
right.
in terms of having that event right after this pandemic, I don't think it's a good idea,
Even if
honestly.
it's not letting in people into the island and its control.
Exactly, because I mean, come on, we have cases here, and
Mhm,
we are not even sure how much because we only know what's recorded, So, and I think that we should really hold it out as much as we can to ensure that everything is safe and everything is alright before we could go and do that, because again our beautiful Spice Mass is growing, what I mean, and we don't want to have any negative stigma surrounding it right now based on
mhm.
what's been going on in recent years. So I just think that we should roll it out. That shouldn't even be an argument, man. We should just think about the safety of our beautiful island and just roll it out until everything's safe, to be honest.
Okay. No
Yeah.
problem. No problem
Yeah.
at all.
I will still release music though. They still getting soca.
Well,
Same
that is,
amount.
let me ask this question.
Yeah.
Would you, you know, every artist every year you would have a song that you probably eye out as, boy, this is my main song that will probably carry me through,
Right.
right? Would you release that song or would you hold back that song?
Well, I don't even I stopped thinking about that particular song years now because I didn't like Trouble in the Morning.
Wait,
I
you
thought Trouble in the Morning was not the best song I had when I was doing that particular amount of songs.
did you express this to the producer or you just had that sentiment for yourself?
No, well, John and I usually just do some like 5 songs a day, so I would just send him stuff. So I
Mhm.
never really had the impression that yo, that song is this song, and we never talk
So
about that. It's
as
nice. But
Vaughn the artist, when you did Trouble in the Morning, you didn't like it.
nah, I was like, it was cool,
It was
I was
cool,
like,
right?
yeah,
So
but
you
it wasn't my favorite. It wasn't my favorite. I usually don't like
mhm.
songs because I always critically look at them and think that could change. And I had a lot of things that I wanted to change in Trouble.
Yeah.
Gladly I did not.
Is there any song that you did that you really thought would have probably been as big as or bigger than Trouble in the Morning, but that did not happen?
Yeah, I have my bias to a lot of songs in mind, like Love Your Body. I love that song.
Hmm.
I even love Crave. Crave was the song that I like more than Trouble that year. My
Interesting. Interesting.
I Love Your Body is still probably my favorite song of mine.
Mhm.
Interesting.
I just love that song.
Mm.
I
So
don't
you
know.
have your emotions.
Yeah, I'm my own little bias. And I have a lot of songs that I have in my computer that I love them so much I don't even want to release them. No, like sometimes you get that feeling like, yo, if anybody don't like that song, something wrong. Like
Right.
Me and Nadia have this collab that was supposed to be out already. Bro,
Right.
two of us don't even know if we wanted to release the song. Like it was so nice.
Mm.
I want
And
to
she
ask,
was like, yeah,
I want to ask you something because you're not only an artist, but you're a writer,
yeah,
right? You write your stuff. I was watching an interview with Kes, and Kes made the comment where he said that one of the biggest bits of advice he could give artists is writing. Don't write for the season,
no,
right? Don't write for the season. What are your views on songs that are written specifically for competition that you could tell, tend, arrange everything a certain way for competition and the lifespan of those songs versus other songs that aren't written for a particular competition or necessarily a season or a trend that is happening at that point in time.
yeah, it's not a smart thing to do because that song don't just limit the lifetime of the song itself, it limits your
Hmm.
lifespan because people like tend to have people evolve and people also adapt, right?
Hmm.
And if you continue to give people songs written for a particular thing or a particular moment,
Hmm.
they're only going to pay attention to you in those particular moments
Right.
because that's what you're known for. People, as much as you think you're an artist and yeah, you're putting out songs, people have artists for different moods and different times.
Hmm.
And if you train yourself to become the artist that only come with something that they think is nice for Soca Monarch or for a particular time,
Hmm.
then for that particular time is when you're going to have your lifespan. And they're not going to pay much attention to you after that because to them, you brand yourself. So you have to be careful how you're branding yourself
Hmm.
because at the end of the day, your fans, they follow you and they they take what you give them. You train them, and if you train them a particular way, then that's the way you're going to be for a while. And then get change is good, but change is something that not everybody can do it. And as soon as you try to change what
Hmm.
they're gonna be like, you know what, nah, you fall off, you flop, you don't give us that again. So you have to know what you're doing. Now I never ever like that. That's why I don't even write songs. So come on.
That's really good. Now, your fans are definitely happy to celebrate with you. I'm scrolling through the Facebook and there are dozens of happy birthday messages. I see one here in the voice in the WhatsApp. Let's see what this person
Good
says.
morning. I would just like to say happy birthday to Vaughn. Wish him all the best and maybe to see many and many more birthdays to come. Last year we had a great time and celebrating his birthday, but this year, it's up and down. So next year, if God's willing, We'll celebrate his birthday together with him again. I hope you have a blessed day.
Mhm.
Aw. So
Yeah, man.
Vaughn,
Thank
happy
you.
birthday to you. Enjoy 24. It's a
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
nice age.
Yeah, it's 24 hours, you know. It's going to a new chapter.
There
All
you
Um,
go.
right.
There you go.
yeah, I would also try to give people the opportunity to link me later on and probably on my Instagram live.
Right.
They want to call in and just say happy birthday with all that vibes. But I
What?
just want to say a very special, yeah,
Okay.
just say
All
a
right.
very special thanks to everyone, that's sending greetings. My phone going mad. And the next phone, I don't know, I didn't even know how they have that number. Um,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
I don't know what just happened there. I have no idea what Vaughn just said. What just happened there, Scott?
He said that his other phone was going off, and he don't know how people had that number.
Oh,
Mm.
Lord.
No.
So I'm really appreciative of the love as always.
Ay, ay, ay. I would imagine your phone might be going crazy all day.
Yeah,
But
poor mommy the over there like, what the phone going off? So she using it. All right.
yeah, well, have a happy birthday from all of us here at Power 95. We wish you all the best birthday blessings. Enjoy V24 at home.
Yes,
Turn up
definitely.
with you all day long. Don't worry.
All right, Vaughn, take
Scratch.
it.
Yes, scratch on the FIFA for Alex, eh?
I will call you as soon as I'm finished here.
All right. Thank you very much. Missy, love.
Uh-huh,
Big
uh-huh.
love to everybody. I know.
Lady Ting, Missy.
Whatever. That was your morning trend. Came to you compliments Rick's Cafe. Rick's Cafe is open for delivery and takeaway services only every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 12 noon to 5 p.m. Menu consists of pizza, burgers, nuggets, crunchy wings, wedges, and more. Call 444-4597 to place your order. And of course, all orders should be made before 4:30 p.m. Rick's Cafe. Walk in, dance out. Stay tuned to Power 95. The hit list is up next. And of course, you can follow us on Facebook. You can also make sure and download the Power 95 app on your Google Play as well as the Apple Store. Hit list is up next.